Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Today, I want to take a break from all the ranked content and talk about a playstyle, or rather a talent, that absolutely nobody, and I do mean nobody, plays. And there are a few talents that actually fit this description. Overcharge 7, for example, is a talent that absolutely nobody plays. Oppression Kinessa, same boat, basically nobody plays it. But the talent I want to talk about today is actually Grover's talent, Deep Roots. Now, I can't remember the last time I've ever seen somebody use this talent, and it has one of the lowest play rates in the game, if not the lowest play rate in the game. But Deep Roots back in the day used to actually be meta, so what happened and why is this talent so bad? Well, back when Deep Roots was meta, its name actually made sense. It rooted people. It used to root everybody in the chain, and that was really stupidly busted, so they nerfed it to just root the first person and then slow everybody else in the chain. And that was also really powerful because Grover's root is super easy to hit and also very spammable. So they reworked it entirely to what we have now. So what do we have now? Well, Crippling Throw chains to a nearby enemy up to 2 times, causing a healing aura to manifest around the nearby enemies, and the original one, healing nearby allies for 50 every half a second. Or just a measly 100 a second. And then it also has the bonus of Remedy, which is the keyword passive that they added in Season 6. So, yeah, I'm sure you can already see why this talent is significantly worse than Rampant Blooming. If we take a look at this, you heal for a burst of 500, and then you heal an additional 300 over 2 seconds. So this is 150 every second after the initial 500 burst. As you can see, there is no initial burst on Deep Roots. And also, Rampant Blooming gains access to the curative passive, but then also, I said also a lot there, that was weird, but anyways, also, you have to be really close to the enemies for Deep Roots, and I'm pretty sure the radius on Deep Roots is actually lower than the Rampant Blooming radius, which the Rampant Blooming radius is kind of close to what Grover's ultimate radius is. So let's pick up Deep Roots and we can just go for just a regular old build. I've been using this one a lot recently. It has Fatalis 5, which is a really good cooldown reduction card for Blossom, Unstoppable 4, which is a really powerful self-sustained card, gives him a lot of damage reduction with really good uptime, and then Verdant Expanse for some extra range. So let's grab this and let's see Deep Roots in action. So if we go ahead and root the Victor here, you can see it changes to each of these guys and we get these healing puddles on the floor. And they are small. Really small. Like, that's tiny. I'm very certain that that's smaller than the ultimate radius. But anyways, that's actually not where it ends with the clunkiness of this radius. If we go ahead and crypt Pip here, you can see the radius actually moves with the enemy. So if the enemy runs away, they take your healing with them. So they could just straight up steal healing away from your team. I mean, obviously they don't get healed, but the point is they can still just take it and, oh, I'm walking over here, goodbye, no more healing for you. Oh my gosh. And yeah, let's go ahead and wander on over here to Fernando. And of course, we're not going to be able to heal Fernando, but we can heal ourselves. It's barely even noticeable, it's so small. It's barely even noticeable. Alright, shoot me again. You can see the 20 is the passive, right? And then those extra ticks of 55, that's the healing from the talent. That's all we get. You can see why nobody plays this talent. This is awful. Who designed this? At the very least, I would understand it a little bit more if the healing was more impactful, but as you can see, the healing is just not there. It doesn't do any healing. Like, at all. And of course, the one benefit of this talent is that you do get a bit more damage, in the sense of, oh, you get this chaining, but you get more consistent damage with Ferocity, and you're basically not healing at all with this talent, so you're not really losing out on any healing with Ferocity. Ferocity is just a better talent. And then, of course, Rampant Blooming right now is absolutely meta, because it actually does healing, unlike this talent. So, yeah, this talent, it really desperately needs some buffs. I think it could certainly do with getting a burst heal whenever you hit somebody, so you get that initial burst, or make it so that this healing actually does a lot more per second, because this is far too low. 100 healing per second, and you have to get this close to an enemy, and they can just walk away and steal the healing entirely. Oof. Yeah, no, that's... No. You gotta give me more than 100 healing per second for that. But yeah, what we're gonna do now is, we're gonna play this in a real match. Yeah, oh. I want to see just how bad this really is. Do we get even a mote of value out of this? Or will it truly be irrelevant? Let's find out. Hey, before we get into the gameplay real quick, I just want to remind you that I have a brand new Vods channel. So if I stream at a bad time for you, or you just want to catch up on all the latest content, this channel is for you. And I'm trying to get this to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. So head on over and subscribe, and we'll see how fast we can grow this channel. But with that being said, let's get back to the game. Alright, it's time. Let's play Deep Roots. Here we go. Grab the test build. And yeah, this is about to suck. I feel so bad for my team. We got 2 tanks here. I would love to go rampant. We're on ice mines, dude. Oh, it would be so valuable. It'd be so good. But no, we're not playing rampant. We're playing Deep Roots. Let's go ahead and grab Kronos. And we're basically going to play this kind of like normally. We're just going to, you know, chill, do some blossoms, and we're going to hit our cripples when we can to get reset on the blossom. It's going to be the primary thing we try and do here. Why did I say primary like that? I don't know. But that's basically what we're going to have to do here, because the healing from Deep Roots is so little. The one plus side is that we are on this map, so the enemies are going to be more clumped up than usual. It's a bit of a close quarters map, at least for the objective area here, and so if we are going to get any value by crippling these guys and getting the heal pool to spawn around them, this will be the map to get it on. But I still don't know how effective that's going to be. Look at that, my tanks are running away from the con. It's almost like you shouldn't be that close to an enemy. Oh gosh. Alright, I actually need to bind over to Con here to heal him. Sadly, Nyx was out of range. Oh, she actually died, man. That sucks. I'll heal Con up here. Bit of a sloppy start, but it is what it is. I've just got to capture the point here, so hopefully my team will fall back to me if they need healing. Yeah, let's wait for Cauterize. I waited for that for the con, not this guy. Whoops. And we missed the Zen. He's kind of just being irritating here. Alright, let's prepare to send a cripple back that way. Oh, I didn't even hit. Okay, no healing for my con then. Hello, Zen. Not sure what you're doing up there, my friend, but, alright, can I peek through this window and hit a cripple? Maybe. I'm gonna wait, see, nope. Okay. Feels like I'm trying to heal with ferocity right now. I've got 1 blossom and that's it. But I lack the damage so hard. It's kind of insane. Oh, was Con in range of that? I don't actually know. Luckily, this talent still does give me 10% extra healing, but it's just not as good as Rampant. I mean, on Rampant, you know, you get a 720 burst. With this, you only get a 660. So, yeah, really rough. Alright, we've crippled him. Not that it matters, that healing means nothing. It's literally just for Blossom Reset. And I guess, technically, that extra chain range, but it really doesn't mean anything. Our Con finally got a little bit of help there from that cripple. Throw another cripple out. There's a Blossom. Kind of just really deep up here with him right now. Prepared to ult him if need be, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're mostly fine. There's a Blossom. Really aggressive plays here out of the Con. I like it. But again, Deep Root's failing to show any value here apart from getting that extra cripple. Which really just... It's not even that impactful. That was like, what, 400 extra damage? Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. The thing about this as well is... I don't even think it cripples on the actual chains. Because with Deep Roots, when they reworked it so that it only rooted the first target, the other 2 targets only got slowed. So, I don't even think it cripples. I literally think it only just does the extra damage. And also, of course, just heals people. I could be wrong about that, honestly. Because nobody plays this talent, so who even bothers to test if everyone gets crippled? But I guess if it does cripple multiple people, it is a little bit more useful, but... Still, it's not worth it to pick this talent just for that alone. Because you lack so much in the healing department, and you also lack in the damage department. And to invest a whole support slot on your team for that is just like... It's really not worth it, man. And that's why nobody runs this talent. And it certainly isn't worth it to run it as like a solo healer, as you can clearly see. I mean, we are winning, but I think it's just because we have a bit of a better comp. They have solo tank Con, and we have Dredge. Which admittedly Betty is like insane. But, I mean, so is Dredge on this map. It's kind of a moot point there. Oh man, I just got headshot by the Strix. I actually would have lived if that wasn't a headshot, but he domed me. Got that extra 200 damage. Unfortunate. Hopefully our team will be able to hold on just a little bit, but it looks like Dredge is going to die. Khan's going to follow suit. We really need to group up here. I'm going to try and help Skye out. Seems like she's actually able to get pretty deep in without getting dismounted or anything. Zim's just being Zin. There's a Blossom for you. I definitely will try to touch with my Vine. If needed. Actually, I need to go right now. Go. Well, I got touched, but Khan's dead. I'm just gonna blow the whole thing because I'm scared. Khan actually still lives, though. He lived through the Khan ult. That's crazy. I need to cripple somebody now. Wasn't able to hit the Betty, though. And I'm just dead again. Bad positioning on my part. I kind of just panicked. I didn't know where I was supposed to go. Had a flashbang on me. All sorts of spam. Terrifying. That was kind of a misplay from my part, though. I will definitely admit. And yeah, we're going to lose this here. The power of comeback mechanic, plus a good few picks at the first team fight, just absolutely won them this point. Alright, Dredge, here you go. Let's fix you up. I'm going to throw that cripple back there. That should actually cripple the Strix, but Wait, I'm actually dead! Wait, why am I dead? I got sniped, and I guess the cluster bomb actually killed me? I didn't think that one tiny little extra bomb would have done enough damage to kill me, but I guess I was that low. Okay, wow. Did not expect that at all. Well, let's get back in. Nyx is just doomed to die here. She's got a royal presence up, but yeah, it's not going to be enough to let her live long enough for me to heal her, and that heal also would have saved her. Alright. Oh, I couldn't make it up top. I'm so bad, I'm actually throwing right now, and it's not even because of my talent choice, it's because I'm playing Grover poorly. Oh, the audacity. Okay. Oh, I hit Strix. Wait, he's still coming. Okay, I didn't hit the cripple. I feel bad because I can't heal the Khan more. Like, with Rampant Blooming, I'd have my Vine to heal these guys, too. And I would just be able to alternate. I'd be able to use Cripple, or I'd be able to use Blossom, then Vine, then Blossom, then Vine. All of it, just, you know, back to back to back. And it would be just a nice cycle. Especially if you run the right build, you can get that really going in an infinite loop. With this, it's just like, it really is like healing without a talent. Okay, let's keep it up with the Blossoms here. I think I was able to hit that. Alright, we're gonna ult here. Come on, keep all these tanks alive. Keep all these tanks alive. There's a Blossom. I'm going to try and get out of here with the Betty ult. Okay, we live that. Deep Roots, come in clutch, please. Nope, that did absolutely nothing to heal. Oh, let me up. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm back in here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to defend that. The ultimate was still able to provide excellent healing, of course, because it's Grover ult. But apart from that, I actually feel like I am letting my team down so much on the healing front. We had one instance where Khan was actually in my deep roots, and that was at the start of the game when we were pushing. Apart from that, we've gotten like 400 extra damage here and there, and that is it, man. At least with Ferocity, I'd be able to do more damage. I would get the same healing output, but I would do more damage, and that damage would actually be so much more helpful right now. It's so much more consistent than Deep Root's damage, because Deep Roots only gives you extra damage if the enemies are grouped up. Whereas Ferocity, it's literally every single axe you throw. It's so much better. Oh man, I got sniped. I'm gonna throw this back there. Technically, I could heal my team with that, but he's so far away that it doesn't matter. Literally just Blossom reset, and that's it. They're backing up, though. Our team got excellent picks there. Khan got an ult off the start. Really winning us the team fight right now. Okay. Seems like our tanks are staying pretty close right now. We're not going for super aggressive zoning. This guy's just going to get melted. Wow. Okay. I can't see where the enemies are coming from through the Khan. Dredge going to get a kill there. And he's gone. Nice. Good portal. Oh, I just straight up missed it on the Betty, and I got crippled by the enemy Grover. Crippled into another shot from the Strix. I almost thought it was a headshot, but, well, it could have been a headshot, but all he needed was a regular body shot. That was the most unlucky timing in the world, man. That cripple couldn't have been any better placed. Let's get more Chronos, get some Master Riding, and I'm going to get back in, hopefully as quick as possible. Nyx still has ult, but she's not out there right now. We really need to rely on this Skye ult. When we get in here, we're going to try and get up. I want to heal Khan and Dredge at the same time. Khan's just going to fall, though. There's a Deep Roots proc for our Nyx. Come on, Nyx. She needs to tank as much as she can with Royal Presence and then cleanse it. And then I'll come in there with an ult. Come on, Nyx. Ah. Okay, I gotta use this now. A headshot from the Strix, man! Okay, it technically wasn't a headshot, but it felt like one with that ult. And we're gonna lose this. Even though we won the first team fight, they came back and they took it back from us. Oh, gosh.
Enemy killing spree.
I am so sorry. I actually feel like this is my fault. I feel like if I picked Rampant Blooming, this would have been just fine. We would have won already, I feel like. Oh, man. This is rough. This is so rough. Oh my gosh, Dredge is just dead. Okay, that was too much spam. Try and throw this cripple up there. That did not hit. Alright, let's walk our way back here. I want to heal both of these tanks. There's that. Cripple does hit the Strix. Does absolutely nothing except 400 damage to him. Oh, man. Here's something else they could do, I guess, to this talent. Is like, if they didn't want it to just be a pure healing talent, they still need to buff the healing by a little bit, don't get me wrong. But, like, maybe make it heal for 200 a second. And then also damage the enemies. Maybe not for 200 a second, maybe like 100 a second, but just something. To give it a little bit more extra oomph, you know? Just another thought, I guess, but obviously this talent needs something. Hey, there we go, we got the second instance where it actually healed Khan for like 50 health, considering Cauterize. Man, it's literally not even noticeable. It's literally not even noticeable. Okay, we got Zin pushing around the right here. Our Dredge is about to die. Let's give him a Blossom. Hopefully he'll be okay. There's a big cripple, but Dredge is dead. My Vine just failed for some reason, so I'm going to get stuck there and die. And I think this is where we end up losing. Betty ult's about to kill the Sky. Khan is not looking super healthy right now. We need Nyx to use her ult, but she's getting ulted by Zin. She's not going to survive. And that spells doom for our team. I'm going to go for one last-ditch effort. Go for the ult. I'm going to instantly fall over. Killed Khan for a little bit, but this is just, it's over. I'm just making my KDA worse, man. Ah.
They merely prolong the inevitable.
Ouch. That was brutal, man. That was brutal. Do not pick this talent, please. Never, ever, ever, ever pick this talent. I was still able to get 117,000 healing, but realistically, how much of that came from Deep Roots? 2. I got no healing from Deep Roots. I probably got like 500 tops. That's it. We were kind of able to keep pace with the enemy Grover, but literally the only reason for that is because if you take a look at our tanks, right? Our tank bought Rejuve 3. Their tank didn't buy Rejuve at all. The only one with Rejuve was Strix. And then we also have Nyx, who has an increased healing passive when she's near the point. So the fact that we had double tanks, and then also the fact that those tanks got Rejuvenate in some form or another, means that I was able to actually get enough healing with my Blossom and with my ultimate to keep pace with his healing stats, even though I picked the objectively worst talent. I did do a little bit more damage, but only marginally, and I would have done significantly more damage with Ferocity, and I would have gotten literally the exact same healing values. Subtract 500 from this, alright? I would have got 117,125 healing. If I went Ferocity. Like, the difference with Deep Roots is that negligible. And I maybe would have gotten more kills, would have gotten like 20,000 more damage or something like that. Because Ferocity is so much better than this talent, but then Rampant Bloomings, of course, is still the meta. So, yeah, this was just rough. Another point in Rampant Blooming's favor, by the way, we get way more healing on ourselves, right? Way more self-sustain with Grover, with Rampant Blooming, because all the healing that Grover does applies to himself. Except Deep Roots, because you throw it a mile away from you, so you never actually are inside of the circle to get the healing. And if you are inside of that circle, it's already too late, you're dead, you should never be that close to an enemy as Grover. So, yeah, Rampant Blooming helped this guy stay alive a lot better. You can take a look at his deaths compared to mine. 7 deaths from me versus 3 deaths from me. Granted, my positioning could have been way better that match, alright? Definitely. But still, I would have died less if I picked Rampant Blooming, because I would have had so much more self-sustain. And this guy, obviously, only died 3 times. So, yeah. big oof. This talent needs buffs. Desperately. It needs way more healing. It needs bigger radius on that healing, because the enemies can walk away with your healing, and also, the radius on that is so small that if you're standing that close to an enemy, you are just dead. That's the kill zone for like most of the roster. It's a bad idea. Don't get that close. Yeah, this is not it, Chief. This really is not it, Chief, and I hope they buff this soon, because it sucks for Grover to only have 2 talents. It really does. I don't like that situation for any champion, but even some of the champions who quote-unquote only have 2 talents still have far better talents than what Grover's Deep Roots is. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I really want to reach 60,000 subscribers soon, and we are so close, but I need your help, so please hit that big red sub button. And also check out the Twitch channel and the Discord server linked in the description down below. And don't forget to also check out the brand new Vods channel, where we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. If you want to watch my stream Vods, because I don't stream at a bad time for you, or you just want some extra content, then that channel is the place for you. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.